Hi everybody, welcome back to my design team project for this pretty folio using my favorite Winter from Echo Park. This is a design team project for Country Craft Creations and you can get all supplies there. I will link it down below. So today we are going to completely finish matting this book, folio, and then next time, which will be the last video, we will make embellishments and inserts and all that, pretty it up. So I cut out a bunch of mats to get us going. So let me go ahead and open this. Now we had already done this last time, but we hadn't done this waterfall. And lately I've been doing sort of large designs matched down the waterfall, but there really wasn't anything like that I felt would look good in this one. So I kind of mixed it up with the blues and the browns. Okay. And I'm only doing the outsides. I'm not doing the inside in the interest of saving paper. If at the end I have a lot of paper left, I may go back and do some on the inside. But where is my ruler? So I give you measurements. All right, so again, you'll have to measure your own to make sure your measurements are just right. Hang on, I just want to get rid of some of this here so you can see. There we go. All right, so these mats are 6 1/8 by 4 1/8. All right, so they'll just show under a 4 by 6 foot. All right, so I'm not inking. And I am using art glitter glue. One downside of doing a waterfall like this, oh geez, what a mess, like this one that is so big. The upside is it holds a lot of pictures that you don't have to trim, but the downside is it uses a lot of paper. Okay. This paper is really pretty. And as I said in my last video, you could easily use this for Christmas, but you could also easily use it just for winter. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Waterfall pin. I'm loving having my pin and my little dish to hold it. It's making all the difference, knock on wood, and not losing it. Okay, so there's that. Now we are going to, you can see I have all these picked out, so I'm going to go ahead and do these. And what I did with this is I put 2 magnets here and 2 here. Because that was so wide, I thought I could use 2. And I'm using this burgundy for this pocket. And again, I chose something fairly plain for this because I thought we would do a little embellishing, particularly on the flap. I think we're gonna do some stuff. thinking about that snow day that we were just talking about. It would be fun to find like a vintage. I don't think I have that on too straight. I should have put something in there so I could see the top edge. I think I got it already now. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Like a vintage newspaper from the National Archives or something with an article about a blizzard or something like that. Use that. That would be fun. And I didn't cut anything for in there yet. All right, so let me just slide this down. I want to make sure you can see. This is not solid. It's like that brown. It has little snowflakes on it that you can't see probably on camera. But like I said, we're probably going to use some cut aparts, and maybe we'll find something fun. And we have some ephemera that I have that came with my design team kit that we can use. And I'm sorry if you've been hearing a fan in the background. My computer is just off here recording the sound off to my left, and it's also uploading a video for you right now. So it's been working hard. Like I said, this looks very plain, but we're going to do some embellishing on here. A lot of the time when you make a folio, this center area is where you have flaps and an area for a really big photo. So that gets kind of embellished, but on this particular folio, that's actually on this side off to the right. Sorry, I was distracted by my cat Jolly. They're just chittering away. She must see something outside. Okay, so I am put this one here, and then later on we'll pick something for there. Careful when you're burnishing, because you've got those magnets there. You don't want to bruise the paper and leave an outline of those magnets. Okay, so there's that. Let's fold that over and let's do this. Okay. Kind of doing this backwards. Usually when you have something in a pocket to mat, you should do that first, because it's a lot easier to match this to that than this to this. However, too late. I've already started it this way. Don't put too much glue on the bottom. You don't want it to seep out and glue your pocket closed. It's not necessary. That's a little bit off to the right, but it's okay. grab a scrap of something. Make sure that pocket is good. Okay, good. You can see I just took very little glue there at the bottom. Scrap again. Good. Okay. All right. So then I have this for this pocket. I haven't picked anything yet for there because I just need a little thin strip of something. But in the meantime, I just need a little something to help me see that edge of that, so I can put this one down. What happened, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. What happened when I was cutting the mats is I was getting to this stage and I had so many loose mats that they were slipping all over the place, so that's when I decided to stop cutting mats and start recording, and then we can cut the rest of the mats after these are adhered and out of the way. And this one also, by the way, as you probably saw as I was putting this down, has 2 magnets on here and 2 magnets here. Okay. And I'm just going to fold that over. No, that's not going to work. I'm trying to put it in such a way that you can see. Okay. And this is the area that I was mentioning a few minutes ago where you can put some really big pictures or a layout or something. Sounds like somebody's firing up their lawnmower. So it's going to be a little bit of a noisy video for you between that fan that was going a little while ago and a lawnmower. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Then this flips up. I don't have anything for there, and I'm going to use these little pretty snowflakes here. See, this would look cute also, and I thought about that, but I kind of wanted a space that was kind of plain, like I said, where you could put big pictures and not have to worry about it. So we need here and here, these two spines inside of there, and then we need to finish the cover. And I think what we should do now is do this back, because that's really the last big piece that we have to cut. And we also have to decide on a closure. And I think I am gonna go, because I don't really want a ribbon going across here, so I think I'm gonna go with my usual bulldog clip closure. So let me grab one. And I think this would be the best choice for a ribbon for it. And we need a paper for the back. So what have we got? All right, that's the top. All right, so that's gonna go there, like that. And the ribbon needs to go this way. So let me grab some tape. Okay. I'm not going to cut that yet, that ribbon. I'll cut it in a minute. First, I want to get this mat down. Straighter. That's the best we're going to do. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, turn it over. And let's see. Probably about there's. Put my pin back. And these little clips, if you haven't seen me do this before, it's another way. These little bulldog clips have a hole in them. So you just want to run your ribbon or seam binding, whatever you're using. I'm just cutting this frayed edge off. Through that hole from the bottom. Just the bottom one, not through both. Okay. And then it's going to clip here. And what I do, especially at this stage, is just put that there. You want to be careful because you've got that waterfall there. Just realize that. I forgot all about that, so that may not have been the best choice for a closure. Hang on. I'm just lifting up the waterfall. There we go. All right, so that's going to make it a little tricky. What you may want to do, because I completely forgot about that waterfall, is before you mat the cover, the front cover, run a ribbon, run this ribbon across the back coming out this side and around this spine and under here so that it ties on the side instead of this clip. Just because of that waterfall. I completely forgot about the waterfall. And I will try to remember, I'm just tying a little loose knot here so that this becomes adjustable as this thickens up. Or you could do no closure at all. It doesn't really need one. Okay, so there we go. All right, so we have our closure. We need our spines. And I think I'm gonna do navy spines. I was gonna match this fabric, but this paper, but I think that would be a little too same old, same old. So let us see what we've got for a navy that we can use, or blue. We have the authentic dots. Perfect. Okay. So these are going to be, where's my ruler? Should be 8 7/8, right? Yeah, 8 7/8 by 1 3/16, give or take. Okay. Call it 1 3/16. Let's see. I don't know why I'm opening up the cutter. I don't need it. Okay. Get this. Hang on. Let's get that out of the way. All right. Oops, that's too wide. Okay, I'll cut those down. Make sure I didn't cut one wrong. No, I definitely cut those too wide. Let me remeasure. What did I do? That's definitely too wide. It should have been more like 1 1/8. I don't know what I was looking at least for that spine. Yeah, 1 1/8. That one is a little wider. Let me just see on this one. No, 1 1/8. Okay. It's actually a little narrow at the bottom. Much better. Okay. Yep, 1 1/8. pull this close to me for a second to make sure I've got it centered. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. And then we have this one. Nice. That's nice. We shall see if this is too much of a pain. Well, it's actually just popping on there. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Now, all right. So we need 2 pieces for in here. One here and one here. We need the inside of this. So let's go ahead and do that because that's all right. So that's going to be 6 inches by 6 1/4. Just trying to decide if I want to cut that off or not, because it doesn't have to be. It's going to be down in the pocket. And I think I will leave it because it just gives us a little more depth to this mat. Okay. Now with this accordion pocket, when you're matting it, make sure that that mat is going into the bottom fold of the accordion, not higher up. Get that centered very well, did I? Let's see if I can get that over a little bit. Goodness, I'm having a time. I should have moved this so that I could see it. Hang on. Okay. Don't know why I had such time with that, but that down, especially on those corners, because I was fiddling with it so much the glue had a little bit of time to dry, so I want to make sure it's well adhered. Okay, there we go. And then the other large area that we have not yet matted is, well, we need a little strip for there, but we have this big area. So let's see what would look good there. Is that too different? Like, do we want to kind of carry across the blue theme, or do we want to go with something a little bit more? I think I like that better. Okay, so we'll use that. And that needs to be 5, maybe even 4 7/8. 4 7/8 by 8 7/8. Okay. Then we need 3 more pieces. We need here, here, and this pocket, and I want this pocket to be nice and contrasty to make it stand out. And this is actually what I was thinking about, but I just don't think it's wide enough. Maybe it is. Yeah, that's wide enough. Okay, so I'm going to use that. There. Good. Make sure we didn't glue any pocket shut. We did not. That looks great. Okay, so let's close that and let's open this book totally. So we need for here and here. Okay, so while I was just at the end of recording that last little bit, my phone, which is what I record on, stopped recording. This is going to drive me crazy. It really is. I may have to remove this because when you open it, it hits it and then it doesn't lay flat. Okay, so definitely don't do the closure that I did. You're going to do a ribbon closure like I described. Okay, but anyway, stopped recording, but you didn't miss anything. The only thing I did is cut these 2 brown strips, 1 by 8 7/8, and that's what I'm using here. And the reason I chose the brown is it stood out without being obnoxious. Because if I had used something like these snowmen or flowers or one of those papers, it would have really blended in a lot with these, and I didn't want that. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to review what I want you to do with this closure that I did not do, and I'll figure something out. I'll probably attach a ribbon here with some a sticker or something so that I can tie it on the side. But what I want you to do is on the back, attach a ribbon along, well, where are we going to do, how long does it need to be? You could actually attach it on this spine if you wanted to, but somewhere in here that will wrap around under these mats, come out this way, and tie here on the side. Okay? And I'll figure something out for mine, but that clip was definitely not the way to go. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So we are fully matted. Super cute. And when we get together next time, we will finish this. We're going to do a lot of embellishing right here. We're going to make some fun inserts. I have a sticker sheet to work with, and I have, hang on, I'm reaching. We have these, the frames and tags to work with. And where's the sticker sheet? Right here. So we have this sticker sheet, we have this, and we will make some fun things to embellish this. So I will see you next time, and we will finish up this folio. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, this is a design team project for Country Craft Creations. You can get all of the supplies you need to make it there, which I will have linked down below. There will also be a cutting guide linked down below that you can get, which is free, of course. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you did subscribe. It really helps my channel. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. And I will see you next time, and we will finish up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.